March is Nutrition Month, and a part of healthy eating is cooking right. Here are Seaway Valley Community Health Center dietitians Jessica and Lindsay with a cooking demonstration.
Hi everyone, I'm Jessica and this is Lindsay, and we are back to talk about Nutrition Month. In today's session, we will be focusing on plant-based protein. So we've come up with a little Q&A session here to explain more about what that's about. So Lindsay, can you tell us what is plant-based protein?
So as the name implies, plant-based protein is basically protein that comes from plants. So similar to animal sources of protein, plant-based protein can help build and repair muscle mass, it can help with our immune systems, and it can help keep us full for longer. So we've got some examples here of different sources of plant-based protein. It can come from soy and soy products like tempeh. We've got some tofu here, beans and lentils. So we've got some hummus, some chickpeas, black beans. It can come from nuts and nut butters. So we've got some peanut butter here. We've got some walnuts, pumpkin seeds, and also some grains like oats.
Great. So why are plant-based proteins becoming so popular right now?
So plant-based protein foods have always been around. So if you follow a vegan or a vegetarian type diet in different cultures around the world, recently Canada came out with a new food guide that emphasizes incorporating plant-based protein into your diet. And that's because of the benefits of their role in preventing chronic disease and preventing certain types of cancer.
Okay, so what are some other benefits of consuming plant-based protein?
So not only is plant-based protein a great source of fiber, but similar to animal protein, meat, dairy, and eggs, plant-based protein can provide similar amounts of protein at a lower cost.
Okay, great. So are you saying that we have to become vegetarians?
No. So if you want to become a vegetarian, that's totally fine. I would recommend seeking out a registered dietitian to make sure that you're meeting all of your nutrient needs in a day. However, there's no need to become a vegetarian. The main push is to incorporate plant-based proteins into your diet more often. So maybe that's having a plant-based meal once a day or once a week, or maybe having half plant-based protein, half animal source protein in one meal.
Great, so on that note, incorporating plant-based protein into the diet, we've prepared a few recipes here that will demonstrate how we've done just that. So our first one here is our lovely quinoa salad, our Greek quinoa salad, which is one of our favorites. So quinoa itself is a wonderful whole grain, great source of fiber, but it also contains protein itself. We've bumped up the protein further by adding beans, black beans here, which you can see, as well as some feta cheese. Note that it's really easy to actually make your own salad dressing. It just takes some olive oil, vinegar, maybe some lemon. In this case, we've added garlic, oregano. Makes for a really great Greek salad dressing. Mix it up, throw it in. The nice thing about quinoa is that you can make this ahead of time and it keeps for a few days. And it actually gets better in flavor. It absorbs that dressing over the days. So that's our first one. Our second one is our lentil spaghetti sauce. So as Lindsay said, you can incorporate plant-based protein with animal protein if you want. So in this case, you could do ground meat and red lentils. In this case, we've just subbed out the ground meat completely and replaced it with our red lentils. So they are a pretty good substitute for ground meat. In this case, yeah, you can see that it looks great. We've added some different veggies to bump it up, give it some more texture here. Lentils are really great for, of course, things like this, sauces, but you can also throw them in stir fries. Soups is where you often see them. You can make chili, similar to this, tacos, lots of different things. And they're very affordable. In this case, we use dry, but you can also use canned, which even cuts down the prep time even more. You're just rinsing them off and throwing them in. Okay, and lastly, we have our tofu veggie stir fry here. So tofu is made from soy, which is an excellent source of protein. In this case, we used firm tofu, which is recommended for recipes like this, so it has a nice texture. We've also thrown in some vegetables here. So you can see that it's very flexible. You can basically include it in any recipe that you would include meat. So make sure you get firm tofu, which works better. And yeah, so here we've topped it with some brown rice, and so it looks really nice and yummy here. We've topped it off with some sesame seed. And yeah, so those are 3 examples of how to incorporate more plant-based protein into your diet.
Yeah, so an added bonus of all of these meals is that they're all low in saturated fat. So if you'd like more information on cooking with plant-based protein, we're putting on a cooking with plant-based protein workshop March 28th. It's a Thursday from 4:30 to 6:30 p.m. here at the Seaway Valley Community Health Center. So you can give us a call. And if you'd like more information on general plant-based protein, you can visit nutritionmonth2019.ca.